Reporting for duty, Commander. Reporting for duty, Commander. All right, men, load your weapons. Load your weapons. A little help here.
Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. And turn on auxiliary audio. Definitely. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. So, today is April 9th. Hey. The prince is dead. Prince Edinburgh, Prince Edward, who was the Duke of Edinburgh and the Archduke of Canterbury, died peacefully in his sleep.
Standing by.
Shh. The dead are sleeping peacefully in his sleep at Windsor Castle. God rest his soul. Don't haunt me because we do the Shakespeare thing. Actually, he's the wife. Ouch. He's the husband. His wife is Queen Elizabeth II. So the Queen goes into mourning in Windsor Castle for 8 days. Which is not going to help our Shakespeare reading this coming Sunday, which is The Merry Wives of Windsor. Unfortunately. But the guy was like 99 years old. He's all historic. You can see it in the papers. And yeah, you know, it's like Prince William and Prince Harry is like, it's like their grandfather. Granddad died. He was 99. Let him alone. I'd be scared of the other ghosts haunting in those castles, I'll tell you what. Looking at the history of England. Don't look at the history of England. Anyways, welcome back to the news stuff, other news stuff. That's the big news thing. The other news stuff is, I don't know, you got the same old. My numbers are down, so I thank you, subscribers, every single one of you, for watching as far as you can to the end, pressing the like, it doesn't hurt, and as you can see, it doesn't cost you anything, and pressing the subscribe, it doesn't cost anything, and it helps that channel a lot. And I noticed my numbers were down, so if you didn't watch yesterday's video, stop, go back and watch yesterday's. No, I'm gonna reach a certain goal and then I'm gonna change things up. Or not, or do whatever I want. What?
Hurry up! Don't try to report the news like it's serious. It's all fake. Just listen to the implant. I put it in your head. Just listen to the implant. I tell you what to say.
Yeah. Anyhow, so in the news, there's all kinds of stupid stuff. There's a volcano going to go off in, Indonesia? No, not Indonesia. The Caribbeans? St. Vincent Island? Evacuate the island! The volcano's gonna blow! Evacuate the island! Evacuate! There's gonna be someone hanging back there going, yeah, you can evacuate. And some guy tried to smuggle a gun in his carry-on, of all things. His carry-on. He tried to smuggle a gun. I thought it looked like it was like a little plaque thing. I thought it was a belt buckle. Belt buckle. It's an actual 22. It's really like a small Derringer. The kind they killed Abraham Lincoln with. And, you know, small little Derringer kind of thing. Except that, not exactly. But it's like this little thing, you know, it's like, you think you're gonna ride me, Sonny? But it's a 22. Holy crap. You know? That's the whole thing. And he brought in his carry-on. You know, I think whoever did that, could have been girl, female, whoever did that, they wanted to be caught. You know what I'm saying? There's this little gun like, hey, you can't make my gift. Someone wanted to be caught. That's just too stupid to be true. So, let's see what's in. We'll try to make it quick. Let's see what's up in. This is newspaper. Yeah, this is what's in the newspaper. Isn't that smooth? Made it look like it. Oh, this is so smooth. Came from 2001. You see the monolith. Anyways, stop yakking. It's time to make it quick. All right. Today's headline is, oh wow, really? Huh? Imagine that. Who'd have thunk? Can you believe this? Oh. Hey, subscribe, watch. Low view count. It's gotten to me. This is today's headline. Just in case. Thank you. You want to know the ultimate clickbait? Smile. Hey, because everyone wants to be happy. Oh, I wonder what they're happy about. Click on it. And the prince is dead and someone ate a bat. Oh, what a friggin' shit. Today's numbers, I get to look for the light again, huh? Today's numbers are 58 on the average during the whole week. 70 new cases for today on Oahu. And 122 new cases in the state. 122! Hooray! Nuka Oi! We're number one. So, this guy here is closing up his shop. Well, you're not the first. Back in the day, 1983. Whoa, that's freaking far back there, man. Dinosaurs walked the earth back then, you know. There were some woolly mammoths kicking around back in 1983. In case you're a millennial, so proud that you're young, you think you're never gonna die. You think you're gonna make fun of old people, millennials, don't you? And then there's the Generation Xers. Oh, the generation, and then well, you know, the next generation. They're the new youth people that are gonna live forever. And now you guys are the old guys. You know what I'm saying? So inmates are at work cleaning up the side of Poly Highway. I used to see these guys drive down the Poly. You see them and they got the little like reflector vest, and it's like, chain gang, clean up the dirt, clean up the pile. And who the hell throws that much trash outside the window at Poly? Driving down the Poly, throw the trash out the side. People just dump everywhere. Dump. Everywhere's a dump. Oh, and this is really cool. I'm gonna do this before it gets dumped in behind me. There's a particle accelerator. That's where they accelerate teeny tiny particles that are so tiny they're smaller than atoms. Okay, here's an atom, and here's the nucleus, and there's the electron. You know, Niels Bohr theory in 1910 and stuff like that. Bottom of the atom. And then there's like teeny tiny things, and then there's subatomic particles. That's where you get to quantum physics. Quantum means like a space, an amount. That's what quantum is. And the amount is the what is that? Adriatic, no, anyways, there's some formula, and there's like a certain amount, there's a certain specific amount. Below that quantum, below that size, is the subatomic world, and it all doesn't revolve around physics no more. Sort of. And that's where you get string theory and all those theory, and they can't really put it in experiments except for stuff like this, a giant accelerator, where they can actually smash atoms apart into little parts that they smash apart, and it smashes into smaller parts. One of them is called a muon. So this particular muon, which they're checking out, doesn't behave like regular physics. I see you're sufficiently wowed. Death cases arise. Biden's gonna risk gun control and other stuff. See, I'm trying to find good news so you guys want to watch. Oh, I'm gonna just report on good news. Okay, done. It's over. There's no good news. Surface transmission is likely, unlikely. So you know the kind COVID can spread on surfaces? Not very likely. I thought the such as such. I knew it was. I figured it was. But you know, it's like you getting a cold. You put your hand on a banister of a railing, and you went like that, and you got the flu. Nah, you usually get it from someone sneeze and crap. But I didn't know it was something like that. But so you don't have to worry too much about that. And experts go through Floyd's last breath, which the bottom line is he was kneeling. The poor dude was dead. And the officer was still kneeling on the guy's neck for about 3 minutes longer. He's dead, and he's still kneeling for 3 minutes. As you can see, this is pretty much over with. About the only thing you can look at there is how much freaking penalty is this guy gonna get? Roku? Oh, I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, golf news. Yeah, golf. The only thing I found was interesting in golf news. This guy, pro golfer, whacks the ball far, you know, and it goes all the way way over there, with veers to the left and everything, and the spectators way down by the hole. One of them was his father, his dad. The ball goes way over there and hits his dad. He knocked it 400 yards and nailed his dad with the golf ball. Now that is golf news. Thank you. I'm a particular fan. And this one, Leeward veterans get a new clinic. As you can see, they're going to show you what it looks like in the future, including the see-through ghost people, which are going to be everywhere nowadays. Get into the ghost theory. And the Big Q. Big Q says, is anyone in your immediate family or household unwilling to get the COVID-19 vaccination? I know my sister in Waimanawa, she's anti-vax. I don't think she's going to get it. I know a good friend from high school we just saw. He's like, nah, the percentages are so small. Now let's read the answer. 13% reluctant, skeptical, but wait and see. The other 13%, yes, staunchly opposed to vaccination. 74%, no, those around me want vaccination. So 3/4 of the people are going to go for the vax. And the others are like, still trying to come to grips with their QAnon. QAnon thing, I saw it on the internet, it must be true. It went to a special website that's not mainstream, therefore it's true. I saw that. Okay. Political cartoon is lemonade. Want to buy some lemonade? Doesn't even say 5 cents. I'd love to buy your product, but at first I want to know your politics. I don't even want to open my mouth. I might not stop. Continuing on. Moving along. We all gonna solve the world with our opinions. Oh, yep. Locals, not tourists, cause of park damage. Can I clarify the recent request clarification of exactly who is deceiving or is abusing our parks? April 6th. The story starts with a description of locals drawn by the absence of tourists but then turns to focus on the new tourism rebound. While not explicitly stated, the implication is that direct abuse of these lands is by tourists, which I find doubtful. Tourists may be swimming with dolphins, but I doubt they are driving all over the beach with their rental cars or leaving tons of trash and feces in these remote parts of the island. Anyone who has visited these locations in person can recognize who is the real culprits are. Dig deeper, though shallow sand, and through shallow sand, and you shall see that the trash, tires, applications, appliances, and burnt-out cars that litter our roadways and parks across the island, from Pepah to Kalaloa to Waianae, are not from tourists, but rather from our own island residents. It's easy to point a finger at outsiders. It's harder to look at ourselves and realize that the problem is from within. Mark Ayers, Kailua. Hey, so sorry about that. My Morgan Freeman is like off. What the heck happened here? Oh, that was spooky. It's like everything, oh God, it's all done. Next. Don't waste your time on technical difficulties. You're gonna need beers anyways. Why do I care? I care because I care, that's why. Hold Blangiardi to account for actions. Honolulu's mayor is now in his seat of power, is a man to watch carefully. Citizen due diligence must be ratcheted up. As the cost of rail trends to further upwards towards $12 billion and higher, Mayor Rick Blangiardi's feet must be held to the fire of accountability. Blangiardi is a man who promised not to raise taxes to help pay for rail. He also is the man who promised to play by the rules regarding the pandemic. Our job as citizens is not to make either friend or of the mayor or an enemy. Our job is to protect our interests, the public interest. Give this mayor an inch and he is likely to take 1 mile. Time to ratchet up pressure and send the mayor a clear message. Jim Anthony Kaneohe. Yeah, you get him, that freaking mayor, businessman, those fat cat 1%ers. Who do they think they are with all their money? No, really, money talks, and if you don't got it, you walk. That's what it says in the story. I always knew that's fine. Good news. Gun owners need ammo for practicing safe use. Rico Lafanta proposed an annual license to purchase ammunition for specific firearms. April 6. This is a ridiculous and abuse of government. After buying a car, does the owner need an additional license to buy gas for that particular car? Gun owners go to the firing range for recreation and practice. Should the need arise to defend ourselves or their loved ones, gun owners should only need to fire a single shot per aggressor. That is necessary for the safety of innocent bystanders. Why would Lefanta want less? We should be glad legal gun owners actually practice. Why try to prevent that? What makes more sense to me is that the government should provide free ammunition to owners of legal guns, and those who don't own guns should be charged with an extra annual tax for solely depending on police for their personal safety and defense. Russell Noguchi, Pearl City. Sorry about that. Clint Eastwood turned into Roy Chott of Watchmen. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. Anyways, this guy's bucking for free ammunition. If you ever shot guns like on the recreational side for practice, and you want to, because you want to make sure you plug the sucker right between the eyes, you want a headshot, you know, like two to the chest. Actually, it goes like this: hit one in the chest, they lean over, pop them in the head, then one more in the chest, make sure they're dead. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Montana NRA. Hey, I was trained. Nothing to shoot at in Montana. When you're to Texas, that's when you watch out with people and guns. But this guy just wants free ammunition. Ammunition is expensive. We should get free ammunition. Okay, you guy. Next. Moving on. Get on with it. The prince is dead. Well, don't wake him up. Hawaii, too soon. Yeah. God rest his merry wives of Windsor soul. Hawaii has negligible influence on climate. Despoiling scarce land with bird and bat-killing windmills, solar farms, and dead batteries is the only climate change crisis befalling Hawaii. Citation April 1st. Rain bombs that caused recent floods in Hawaii resulted from cold air aloft that destabilized the atmosphere. No climate crisis here. Hurricanes have always been steered by upper-level winds, the shear winds. No climate crisis here. Sea levels have risen 280 feet since the last glacial age. No climate crisis here. The Climate Crisis Office will open, apparently no crisis, when there is no fossil fuels in Hawaii. Brownouts are routine. The rail and elevators get stuck frequently. Construction wanes, beaches and infrastructure cannot be maintained, and tourists flee the islands. Meanwhile, Hawaii's influence on Earth's climate will remain negligible. Ronald E. Hughes, IAEA. Yeah, Ronald, that's the exact poison of the well that they've been spreading. There's no climate change here. Where is it? It's in the climate. The ocean levels rise because glacial age was like 12,000 years ago. And there was a chunk of Antarctica that broke off the size of like New York City. Yeah, the ocean rise. Yeah, and the global temperature overall is going up, up, up. The question is, do we have enough? If we did everything we could possibly do right now, the question is it enough to actually stop or slow down climate change? I think so. We've seen it in coronavirus. We had lockdown and all the ocean got the fishes back and things, the pollution went away. People make a big impact and they're trying to see no evil, hear no evil, to ignore it. Climate change is real. Look at these guys. Climate change. It changes every season because so it's winter. Oh, how come we're using global warming? It's snowing outside. Get off. Purposeful delusion is evil. No, they're doing it for a reason. They promote that crap because it's on the agenda. But no worries. It's always the same. Anyways, hang loose. Hang loose, hang loose. Winchester Cathedral. No, it's Windsor. You'll see. And then it'll be inescapable. Anyways, hang loose. Have a wonderful day. What can go wrong? Oh. No.